Hey everybody, welcome to our community coffee chats. They're back and better than ever. We actually haven't done this for a while, but we used to do this. I can't even remember when the last time was that we did the coffee chat ones on Saturdays. But we always really enjoyed them because I feel like it's just been like a good time to get connected more with, the people that we see on Facebook. You know, I mean, when I first started Plexus, I didn't really know a lot of people. You're in these groups and you see all these people and you think, oh, they probably all know each other. And I'm like the only person that doesn't know anybody. But like the way to get to know people, for me at least, was getting on these kind of Zooms and stuff and just getting connected online with people. And then you eventually meet them in at convention and you're like, oh, you're the person that I keep seeing on Facebook, right? Or who I've been seeing in the Zooms. So these are just really a way to kind of bring back that community connection that we don't always get in person because a lot of us live in all different states. So wanted to do that again. And there were some other calls that we were doing between the last time we did coffee chats, but like we were doing customer calls where we would share a testimony, highlight a product, maybe share a health tip or something like that. But I think the timing wasn't working really well with people. We weren't getting as many people on after a while. So, anyways, we decided to kind of combine the two, put it together. And shout out to like Heather Periconi. She was one of the people that mentioned, that to bring these back. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing. I think it's a great idea. And Amy too. So the three of us kind of got together and got this back on the calendar. We're going to try to do this monthly, like once a month. And I think our next one we're planning on doing for Saturday, March 7th. So it's like exactly a month from now will be our next one. Unless something changes, but I think that was pretty good for our schedules. And then, we'll go from there and kind of figure out it's not always going to be on the 7th, you know what I mean? But whatever works, for a couple of us that are planning this, and hopefully you guys can make it as often as possible. So we're going to do a giveaway on this. If you're on here, we'll put a wheel spin up and put all of your names on here, and whoever's on the Zoom on this live, you'll get entered to win for a Starbucks on us. And I don't know, let's kick it off with, did anyone bring coffee with them? Are you having coffee for the coffee chat or something else? Because I already finished my coffee. I don't know about you. I've done
Yeah,
my
I
great.
I had my coffee already
Yeah.
before swim this morning, and I thought about making another coffee for this because this is coffee talk. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I doing that? So I actually am gonna mix up my Slim and my Restore. I thought I would do that live in a minute because this is like the time of day I have it. So I thought that'd be fun. But anybody else have
You're
coffee
muted,
or
Nicole,
anything?
if you're trying to talk.
Amy's going to talk about Restore, so that makes sense.
Well, I
I
thought we had to
finished.
do the
I finished
pink
my coffee.
drink, so I'm all ready.
I love that
She's got her
glass.
pink drink.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
Yeah,
Where'd
Aldi
you get
brand.
it?
At Aldi.
Oh, it has a design on it. What is
Yeah,
that?
cherries.
Oh, it's
Cherries.
perfect.
Oh
They
my
had
gosh, I love
pink
Aldi.
bows and hearts too.
I wonder if my Aldi has those. I'll have to
Like
check.
$4.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, I want
Wait,
one.
is that
You
current?
you
Like you
never know
just
with
got it at
Aldi.
Aldi, or is
It
this
was
like,
last week.
oh, well, it might still be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bethel?
Hmm.
Okay. I'm coming for it.
Okay.
Are you
Who
drinking
said
anything, Beth and Jenny?
Well, I was just about to make Slim, but I never put Restore in it. Not shouldn't say never, but rarely. So
Mhm.
I'm curious what you'll say.
Just put a scoop in there and try it.
I think I have tried it before. As a matter of
Okay.
fact,
I
I've been
did
telling
do
my
that.
mom to do it at night,
Yeah.
but I never do it. So I don't know.
Yeah. I did that the other night after I saw you do it, Amy.
You did. Did you like it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten used to Restore. The first time I was like gagging it down,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say I know
I
you
can
had a
drink
hard
it
time.
straight warm or like with bubbly water, and I don't mind it with the Slim either.
That's good. Good.
I was just telling somebody else about your bubbly water hack for that because they're struggling with it too. And I was like, well, this worked for my other friend. And then last night we were at Giant Eagle and saw that the bubbly waters were on sale. Of course, we had to get three to get the sale price, but we got this new flavor called Tiki Sunrise. I don't know how well that will
Ooh.
mix with Restore, but I feel like it'll mix really well with like the Hunger Control Blood Orange or like some active. I don't know.
Yeah, that will taste like you're at the beach, I bet. Like a
Yeah.
beach drink.
It does have sort of a strong cherry and orange flavor in it. But I really liked it. It's more flavorful than some of them, you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
I see
Well,
Jenny's was sick last week, she said, but she did Vicks and extra Probio 5 and BioCleanse and Immune Plus. I don't use Immune Plus often, but this time of year and when there's a lot of people sick around, X Factor and Immune Plus are like really key. If you guys aren't taking them, they're really, really good. Um, oh yeah, Jenny said it was 4 years before she saw us in person. I can't believe that, but that is so true because she joined in like 2019, like right before convention, so she didn't come to that convention. And then of course 2020 happens, and then things go online, right? Like even the leaders retreat got canceled that one year because of COVID, and they just gave us money and prizes instead of, you know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah,
Was that the
that's
Nashville
wild.
convention then?
Say that again.
Was that the Nashville convention where we
That we
met?
yeah,
saw
I
Jenny.
remember
Yeah.
we met you at the Nashville convention. It was so exciting to see you in real life. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was meeting a superstar.
But I
Like,
can't believe I actually almost felt like I already knew her. And then I'm like, oh, that's right. I haven't
yeah,
met you yet.
but
She came running up to us at
it
we
was
were
like a
outside,
surreal experience because we felt like we knew you so
right?
well. Like,
Because of things like this. See, that's the thing with this
yeah,
the
but
chat community, things like this
when
online.
yeah, and that was yeah, a really great
It
moment in life,
it was funny
believe
because
me.
I don't know if that picture just came up or something. There was a picture of you, Jenny, when we first met you. We were at the patio of that hotel bar, the Omni's, not bar, but we were having lunch outside with Ruby. It was John, Ruby, and I. And we were eating there, and Jenny happened to walk by, and she ran up to us and jumped, onto to our table and gave us big hugs. And Ruby was just talking about that because the Nashville pictures we were looking at, and she was like, "That's when we first met Jenny."
That's so
She's
great.
yelling
She
in the
remembers
background
that
too.
too.
Anyways, yeah, Holly's taken her Plexus Gut Health, her D3, Immune Plus, and Hydrate to get healthy. Good job. All right, so let's talk restore. And I do have a testimonial I'm going to share on video. Do you want me to do that first, Amy, or do you want to talk restore?
Oh, actually, I'll do the restore
Yeah,
first because I'm
you can
kind of
start
thirsty.
sipping. Yeah,
Kind of thirsty. I'm
go for it.
not kidding. I went for a run while Caroline was swimming, and I haven't had enough water since. So, anyways, I was just going to highlight restore quickly. So, it is a liver detox, and it's a heavy metal detox. So, gosh, I actually saw this post. Let me pull it up. I meant to have it up, but I like how my friend listed all this stuff. Hold on. But like if you've hold on just one second, I should have planned to oh here no, that's not it. Okay. Have you ever consumed, used, or worn any of the following? Tap water, rice, seafoods, non-organic fruits and vegetables, canned foods, lipsticks, foundations, antiperspirants, toothpaste, non-organic tampons, vaccines, OTC pain meds, cheap jewelry, artificial food colorings, or aluminum foil. If you've ever consumed or been exposed to any of those, this will detox the yucky stuff from those things out of your body. How amazing is that? So that's what this product does. Obviously, we can't pretend we're not going to use these things or be exposed to them again. We're going to be. So that's why it is important to drink the Restore. It really is one of our most powerful, amazing products that like really life altering, life changing, just so much goodness in here to do such good stuff for your body. I do believe everybody needs to be taking Restore. Um, when I loved it in the reset, and when it became its own product, I went crazy. I don't know how many of you guys were at that convention, but I'm still ecstatic over it. Let me share some of the ingredients. Um, Sorry, I always keep everything on my phone. So it helps. It also, so detoxes, it helps with appetite control, digestive health. Helps balance your hormones too, which is huge. Um, for we always talk about women in menopause, perimenopause, postmenopause. It helps Ashley too. I mean, young women have hormones too. So women of all ages, of course, men too have hormones. I guess it helps men's hormones too. Women just have to tend to have more of the woo hormones. That's why I think it's gets talked about more for women, but it balances them. It flushes out the metals, balances cortisol, supports digestion, promotes better sleep, which is something I noticed about 2 weeks into this drink. It boosts the body's GLP-1 production, which is huge because GLP-1 is all the rage these days, but we've always had the hormone. Um, we just, it can kind of be put to sleep by all those things that I listed earlier. This wakes it up, gets it going. Ingredients: spirulina, berberine, hibiscus flower, magnolia bark, peppermint leaf, spinach leaf, aloe vera, ginger root. So obviously this is all clean, plant-based goodness. So I started, I was saying 6 weeks ago, it may have been 2 months ago. I'm really bad with keeping track of when I start a new habit or something new. Honestly, it could have been 3 months ago, but I don't think so. It was before Christmas. Anyways, so I started mixing the two together in the morning because I was just not having my restore in the evenings. I was just too tired. I just wanted to go to bed. I just was skipping it. And I was like, that's not good. So I always used to have a slim mid-morning. So I started putting it in there. And I also heard that other people were loving having it mid-morning. So I'm putting a scoop in here. I'll show you how much water. I just put the scoop in. I don't know if you probably can't see what I'm doing. Um, this is about 24 ounces of water. So I put a full scoop in. My Slim's in my pocket. It's so funny. I found it in my pocket when I put this vest on. It was in my closet in the pocket.
I
Anyway,
love
so
surprises like that, but even better when it's like a
yeah.
limited edition product. You know
Yeah,
what I
look
mean?
what else was in there. This collagen.
An old collagen.
Yeah, I was so
They
pumped
don't
because
even sell those anymore.
I know. So then put a Slim in and take it up. If you haven't tried these two together, you really should. Especially like Janet said, those people that don't like the taste of Restore, this really makes it taste a lot better. I love the taste of Restore, but I love it even more mixed with this black cherry Slim. So this is the time of day I have it, maybe closer to 11. But just to show you guys the color and how pretty it is. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to drink that? So I drink this every morning and then take 2 of these, and it's done for the day. And I do notice since I've started this how much more satisfied I feel throughout the day. I have always had a really bad habit after lunch of being like, now I need a piece of chocolate. Now I need something sweet. But when I have this mid-morning, I don't even think about wanting to have any dessert after lunch. I just don't even want it. Anyway, so that's my little spiel on Restore. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I remember reading a post someone made a while ago about a man whose doctor said, as far as like cadence, because some people are like, should I drink it all the time? But he said, like, drink it for a month and then don't drink it for 3 months and then drink it for a month and then not for 3 months. So
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
don't
who told
know.
you that? I remember that. Was that Dr. Hartman or who was that?
I didn't see that.
I don't know. It was a man.
Was it at convention?
No, it was just a post I saw.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so I wasn't sure, like, Do you drink it every day?
I have been. Like, obviously, I went on that break when I was forgetting to have it before. Not forgetting, just being like, oh, I don't. Because I like it hot in the evenings too. If I'm going
Mhm.
to have it, I like to have it like a tea. And I just was just not having it. I was just going to bed. So obviously, I took a break then. But I've been drinking it every day since then.
I think that could be
Uh,
interesting to try. I mean, even for anything, not anything. I don't think I would go without my gut health stuff, but like, I don't
Right.
know, even for like meta burn or something, taking a break, come back to it.
mhm.
I take breaks when I run out of it and like don't have any to order. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh crap, this is empty. I guess I got to order again. And then there's like a break for a while until I get my next one. Because like with two of us using it, like I don't know, sometimes I just don't order enough stuff. As some of you know that I have to borrow stuff from. Janet, I owe you hydrates. They're sitting here. Um, so, we'll have time periods where we're not using it for a couple weeks at max, and then I get back on it. I will say, like, I remember when Restore first came out, I think that, yeah, when it first came out in the bag, like by itself, I did like a 10-day, or maybe it was 12 days of doing two restores a day. And that like really did something for me. And I don't know if it was because it was also post vacation. I believe we had done a reset before vacation. And then there was a little bit of time, then we had vacation and whatever. And then we came back and I decided to do restore twice a day. And I lost like 6 or 7 pounds. And then I stopped doing the twice a day and just went back to once a day. But that was, at that time, I hadn't done restore daily. We were only doing it on resets, right? Because it wasn't
Mhm.
in a container yet. So that was kind of interesting. I don't know if that
I
adds
wonder if
anything.
it was just like this doctor was looking at it for detoxing all of the environmental stuff and the metals or whatever.
Right.
And then, for 3 months, you're not doing it. And then that stuff starts building up again. And then you do it for a month. And then, been making it in every 3 month cadence just for that.
Hmm.
That was my assumption. But anyway, just curious if like you drink it every day for life or if you did it that way, is that
Yeah.
okay?
I think either
I
way.
don't think there's anything in it that would be harmful to drink it every day for the rest of your life.
No,
I mean,
yeah, I
But
agree
you
with
don't
that
have to
too.
drink it every day for the rest of your life
yeah.
either. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm just trying to think like, okay, cost wise, I always think about cost. So cost wise,
For sure.
do I tell somebody to order Slim every month? Or do I tell somebody to order Restore every month? Like
I think
which,
it's I could be wrong, but I feel like it's more important to have your Slim daily and you don't want to go all over the place missing your Slim. Like that's a product you kind of want to take daily consistently the way it builds upon
right.
itself in your body. If anything, yeah, like if they're looking at costs and don't want to take both products every single day, then I think it would be smart to say take your Slim every day, but maybe order Restore, yeah, once every 3 months. Take it every day for a month, take a
Hmm.
break, come back to it. You know what I mean? I don't
Mm,
know. That could be a good idea, maybe. I don't see anything wrong with that.
right.
Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. And I mean, I like to do my resets almost monthly. And it's not necessarily, I went that whole year, 1 year with doing a reset every single month. And then this year, that was, 2024, I think. And then 2025, I've just been like into this year, mostly every month, but sometimes, we skip a month, like, okay, we didn't do one in October. That's fine. We'll do it in November. Um, so generally every 4 to 6 to 8 weeks or whatever for me these days with that. I know that's not what you're talking about, but just thinking about how the reset
Mhm.
works with the restore too. Um, I really like to do it consistently. Did anyone else have any thoughts on that or restore in general or any tips you want to share using it? Or most of us have shared some things. It's okay if you don't.
I just love drinking it warm, at night before going to sleep. I don't know, just because I like doing that, drinking it that way so much. I haven't really tried much of anything else.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've always liked Restore. So I'm mostly an evening person, but
Mhm.
I do have a few pounds to lose. So now maybe I'm thinking, should I drink it twice a day?
You could, um,
Get
and
a
I have heard and kind of noticed when people move it to morning with the Slim, it helps more with weight loss.
Hmm.
And I have had that happen with, a handful of customers when they change their timing. But who knows, like there's no formal studies been done.
Well, I don't know if Dr. Hartman said this or I heard it somewhere that if you're using it primarily for detox, you want to have it at
at
night
night.
because your liver detoxes at night. If you're
Hmm.
using it primarily for weight loss, you want to have it in the morning because it working the berberine working as the GLP-1 agonist. That's going to be the most benefit because you're
Hmm.
awake because you're feeling the impact during the time you're awake.
Hmm.
Um, but
Hmm.
That totally makes sense. I remember Dr. Hartman saying that. So obviously it is going to detox you, no matter when you have it, but it'll be a better detox at night
Yeah.
Hmm.
and help with weight loss more if you have it during the day. I just lose my mind after we get home from swim. I just can't even stand up. I have a problem. I can't have anything at night. I cook dinner and then I'm like, So this works for me. And I've just really started to look forward to it at this hour and like almost crave it. And
Hmm.
so I'm just gonna stick with it between breakfast and lunch. I swear it helps my afternoon energy too, but who knows?
Yep.
So, anyways, did you want to share that 2-minute testimony
Yeah, let me
if you
grab
had it
that.
ready?
Hmm.
We thought sharing a testimony would be fun because it's always inspiring.
All right, I'm gonna do there it is, the migraine one. Hang on a sec. Might start playing automatically before I share my screen. Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Teresa Curry, and I started Plexus 6 years ago for out of desperation for my migraines. I had 8 days in a row where I was in bed, nothing would touch those migraines. I was in a dark room, ice pack, covers over my head, throwing up, Fiorinol with codeine, Imitrex, nothing would touch it. And by that seventh or eighth day, my friend reached out to me and said, maybe this would work for you. And really, out of desperation and the fact that I could get my money back after 60 days, I tried it. And I had tried all the things, guys. I had tried everything, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, and nothing had worked. And I just thought this was the thorn in my flesh. And lo and behold, getting your blood sugar balanced, getting your gut healthy, and reducing the inflammation truly helped me to feel my best. So I hope I can encourage you to give it a try. It's not a quick fix, but it has been an amazing thing. And that's just one of the benefits that I've seen. So thank you for listening.
I love Teresa.
Oh, you know her?
She's my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So she and I have very, very, very similar teams and businesses
Okay.
as far as like numbers go. And she's been super close to hitting Emerald for 5 years now. But she's a big believer in it will happen in God's timing, which isn't that the truth?
Yep.
And if it's meant to happen, it will happen in God's timing. And anyway, she has a wonderful team. Wow. And I don't know. I just love her. She's a very, very, very sweet, good lady. So that's so fun. I was happy to see
Aw.
her face pop up. I didn't know you picked her testimony.
Yeah, I don't know her personally. I had gotten that through a friend on my sideline group. You know what I mean? Like, so someone I've never connected with her, but
Yeah.
she had shared it to somebody
Yeah.
else and I'd saved it. So,
Yeah, Beth, you met Arian, remember?
Oh
I
yeah.
introduced you
Hmm.
guys at convention.
Hmm.
So Arian is Teresa's upline,
Oh, okay.
and they're both under Heather Burke. But anyways, Teresa is Arian's rock star. She's her senior ruby leg. And anyways, they're just really, really good ladies. And they share to help people. That's why they share.
I love that.
And you can
That's why we
tell.
share. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's why we share. Yeah, should be why we all share. But
Mm-hmm.
so.
Okay, I have the wheel spin ready. Did I miss anybody?
Oh, good.
I mean, I didn't put
I have it
names.
ready too.
Okay. Oh, you did?
But you
Well,
do it because
I'll
yours
just,
is on the big
okay.
screen.
I didn't miss anybody else, right? Did anyone hop off early that I missed? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be good because you guys got a good chance of winning. There's only 4 people. Give it a spin. Looks like Jenny.
Yay, Jenny.
Woo!
And I think that you should pick up a Starbucks and take it to Holly since she's in bed and sick on me. So
Oh, you're too
Oh,
sweet.
you're so sweet.
It's very sweet, but you don't need to do that, Jenny.
Oh,
but you sound like you need it, and you probably need some kind of like something.
she probably doesn't even want Starbucks right now. I could be
Maybe a
wrong.
tea.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me know. I'll
Message Colleen or
I'll,
Jenny.
I'll message both of you guys, and Holly, we'll see if we can find something on the menu. I can pick it up at Kroger,
Oh.
like a chai tea or something might taste good.
You're so sweet. Sorry, my dogs are barking.
Well, thanks for being on, everybody. This was great. And we're ending at perfect timing, about 30 minutes. So we're gonna do this again next
Yeah,
time.
I
And
love this.
get some more friends, bring your customers, team, friends, whoever else doing Plexus with us. And we'd love to see more of our Plexus community people here.
This is great. I love
This
that.
was planned so last minute. I'm sorry, guys, that we didn't get this info out because we planned it a couple weeks ago and then I never posted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'll take a picture of the screen
okay.
now. Okay, everybody's. Wow, look so hairy. Okay.
Harry.
Smile. Okay, got it.
And Janet, I
Alright.
don't know you. Are you you said you're with Nicole,
Yes.
a friend of Nicole's?
Yes.
Yeah, we met through Bible study.
It all started with the pink drink. I said, "What are you drinking, girl?" Now I'm using lots of things, and my husband is too. He had to leave, or he would have been right there with you, John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's wondering if Joe would be
success too. So
that's fun. Nice to
we're
meet
not
you.
really building the business. We're just using lots of products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Glad you're here. Oh, what's that? Wow, look at that fancy picture, Jenny. What's that from? Oh, she's muted.
What fancy picture?
She just posted in the chat.
So the plastic surgeon's office that I work with, they have a thing called the Scout, and it's like a true book that they put out, and people buy ads and they put it in there. And so that was the event last night. So Charles and I drove up yesterday after he finished work, and we got ready and went to this little shindig, so we got to dress up.
That's so fun. Look at you guys.
I love that.
It was really fun. It was a lot of fun.
That's so fun.
So
you look amazing, both of you.
Thanks. So we're driving back home, and then we get to stop at the hospital and do rounds, at least one consult, not two.
Mm-hmm.
So Charles is with you?
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, Charles.
Right here.
Oh, hey, Charles. I like your white
Seeing
top.
everybody in Cancun.
Your
Well,
white
thank
tux
you.
looks amazing.
Well, thanks. I don't think I'll bring it to Cancun.
Yeah,
I'll send you a picture of the group the plastic surgeon that I
Yeah.
work with and his wife and the
Yeah.
people I work with. So I'll send it real quick.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Holly just saw my kids and dogs walk by. And Mike's there too, I think. I hope.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Awesome. All
I,
right.
I sent them out a few minutes ago.
Oh, one more thing I meant to mention before we hop, because I think this thing is going to cut me off in a minute or two.
Did you see that? Did you see that one?
Oh
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
I didn't see that come through. I'm
beautiful.
sorry. My
Wow.
chat closed.
So
Wow.
fun.
Look at those dresses. I love it. This place looks nice too, that you guys are at. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun. That's amazing. Oh, I love your dress, Jenny. So pretty.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say real quick, it's up through what is it, February 11th with the subscriptions for free shipping, Amy? Amy
Yeah.
posted something in your Plexus
Oh.
community if anyone needs to see how to adjust your or create a new subscription that doesn't process today or whatever if you need to, or
Yeah.
you could just change the date on your current subscription. If it's later in the month, push it up to the 11th and you'll get free shipping if it's 100 PV or more.
Yeah. And I figured it was good to have that in your Plexus community so we can always like tag people there because it shows you how to set up a subscription.
Yeah.
That's not same day. You know what I mean? Which it's a helpful graphic.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can still get free shipping through the 11th. So that's coming up.
Super exciting. And if you might have product credits. I mean, if you're placing a one-time order, check your account. Like you might have a $10 product credit. I had one on mine, I think because of my last month subscription was, what was it? If you had it be 100 PV or more, or I forget what it was. Like I'm kind of like forgetting what the specials were recently, but somehow you might have credit too if you're not placing a subscription. So check that out. What else did I want to mention? Is there something else announcement wise that we should have said?
Is the $1 VIP all month long?
Yeah, I think so. I hope.
I have to say I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Okay.
And there's free shipping too. I think that's all
Mm-hmm.
month.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go and I feel like I'm just so behind.
The double convention credits. This is the
Okay.
month. So
Yeah.
hit it big if you want to earn convention money.
I did have a question on the Plexathon. They gave out those $10 codes. If you read the email, it says while these incentives are only available for a limited time, this $10 code is ready to share whenever and however.
I saw that too. The wording was weird because it didn't have an expiration date yet. We were
Yeah.
told somewhere else, I think that they already expired. What was it, that day after the Plexathon? So
That's confusing. Okay.
I know we could test it out. Maybe we could message one of our coaches and find out. I'll message Reed and see if he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's Saturday, so I may not hear from him until Monday. So I'll check on that. And then don't forget, you can always use the Plexus Help Center. I usually just Google, like I'll go on Google and just type in Plexus Help Center, and then it like comes up, and then you can use the search bar and search whatever or look at the recent incentives, and that's usually how I find out the details on anything. So maybe there'll be something in there about the Plexathon codes that we received if you guys, for the people that were on that.
I just
And
wanted to share that Heather Riley was missing a hydrate in her order. So
Okay.
she messaged me and I told her that, she should call CS. And it was funny, she called CS and they fixed it. I had, messaged her that they were really nice and really fast about fixing stuff. And she messaged back, she goes, wow, that was fast. They are really fast. So I said, yeah. So
that's
so
great.
she has the CS number. So actually thinking the Plexus community, you guys should just post the customer service number just so it's readily available for people.
That's a good idea. And then I can pin it to
just
the
thought
top.
about